Move the chains.
The EndZone YouTube, let's move the chains. Huge news for the United Football League. So I want you to comment down below your feelings as you're watching this video. So the UFL HQ has officially been established in Arlington, Texas. It will be near Choctaw Stadium. And look, we're going to divide this into two parts because I think it deserves that. So first part of this video, you see on your screen, we're going to talk about the actual nuggets and bolts of what has been established in Arlington, Texas. And then the second part of the video, I'm going to be going and diving into what this means for the UFL and why it's so important. Why am I making a video about the UFL getting offices? Why is that a big deal? Well, I'm going to tell you why it's a big deal. But first, let's talk about what's being added to the UFL. So offices and HQ for the United Football League in a centralized place at Ballpark Circle. I love this. You're going to have conference rooms, meeting spaces, and training rooms. Very important and crucial to the health and longevity of the entire league. A UFL Performance Center. This one is great because, and before I go into what the Performance Center includes, I will say this. The product is only as good as the players. So you need to make sure that your players are performing to the very highest possible level they can. That's very important. So the UFL Performance Center will have physical therapy, strength and conditioning training, sports science expertise, using data and analytics to treat these players to make sure that they're the best come game day. And that's something that I agree with. I think it's a worthy investment because when people are watching, whether it's in the stands or on television, they need to see these players look like stars. So I get it. Weight rooms. I don't think I need to go much in depth as to why weight rooms are important for professional football players, but they've got 3 custom-built weight rooms. UFL Content Studio. This is where, this is my field because I've been doing content for spring football, trying to build it up, trying to get fans to go, which, by the way, you see that schedule on there for opening weekend. If you can go to that opening game. If you can't, watch it on TV, please. So the UFL Content Studio, speaking of content, this will be a centralized place where they can continually create and provide content for the fans. I want to learn more about these players. I want to learn more about the coaches and the staff. I want to see the behind the scenes. I want more mic'd up moments. I want more as a UFL fan. So that's something that I'm looking forward to. And I think a lot of fans on this channel will be looking forward to and subscribing to the UFL YouTube as well. You definitely need to go subscribe there if you haven't already. Then the UFL warehouse. So storage, shipping, and logistics for the league. This will be incredibly important for the operations side of the United Football League. Okay, moving on, and this is something that I'm extremely excited about because it's even further, I guess, and I'll probably do another video on this, but you'll see what I'm saying. So the offices at the UFL HQ will also serve as the home of the UFL's new innovation division, FAST, Football Advancement Through Sport Technology. Designed with the intent to elevate the game of professional football, FAST will enable established and emerging media and technology companies to test and launch innovation services that have the ability to take the sport to a new level. As part of FAST, the UFL Technology and Football Operations team will provide executive guidance, football-specific expertise, and operational support to both established technology companies and emerging tech startups with targeted opportunities and products that will advance the game of professional football. So, I think that the UFL has probably figured out that it's going to be hard to only have one revenue stream and selling tickets or getting eyeballs on the TV or selling merchandise. You got to create more revenue streams for a league like this. And this, to me, just sounds like a technology incubator thing that they've going on here. Now, I'm not a tech bro. I don't know much about technology, so I'm not going to act like I'm an expert, but it sounds like they're creating another possibly lucrative revenue stream for the United Football League, and they've mentioned the Premier Lacrosse League many times. Their leadership has, and I wonder if they've been talking to the PLL, because the PLL guys, say what you want about lacrosse. I love lacrosse, and I love the PLL. They've got it figured out. They understood from the jump that the PLL, Premier Lacrosse League, is probably going to be difficult to just make money off of selling tickets. You got to create more revenue streams. So what they do, they created a media company along with the league. What did they do? They started planning tournaments, training for kids, and all these other things on top of their lacrosse product. That's what the UFL has to find. They have to find out what they can add in terms of revenue streams. And to me, all of this addition to the UFL and to the UFL season and future seasons to come really shows me a commitment to the future of the UFL and spring football. They wouldn't do this if they're going to fold next year. Hopefully not. This to me shows that, hey, they know this is going to stay around a long time. They know it's going to be established. And they know it's going to work. And they trust it. Now, am I saying that getting a league office ensures that the league will last forever? No. But I think it's a good sign. I really do. And in some of my videos and some of the people I've talked to coming on, we have these long shows, we've kind of questioned the UFL's commitment to establishing this league for the long term and whether or not some of the owners were all in. I think I may have been short-sighted on that. I really do. And I don't give enough credit to the UFL for making sure the merger happened and then getting that through. And then having the league, like having a league last year was really a miracle. And we got to give the UFL staff a clap. That's me clapping on my microphone. If you're a UFL person, you played or you coached or you operated or you were on the business side, the marketing side, the sales side, whatever it was, you deserve a pat on the back. But now it's time to move forward. It's time to fall forward. It's time to go all in. And that's what the UFL HQ is. It's a sign that the United Football League is all in on spring football. They're going for it. It's fourth down, and they're ready to win. So I love it. I think that it's great for the UFL, and I'm excited. I'd love to know your opinions down below. Thanks for watching the End Zone. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment so we can move the chains.